Thank you very much, Trevor and Dagden. I'm a great cast, obviously. Mickey, man, like, it's a bit of a cliche to ask this, but I'm going to start with this question anyway. How you doing, man? How you feeling?
Very tired.
Yeah.
Because we're here since game one, so yeah, I don't know. Just kind of want to go to bed right now. I'm happy we won, so it's more like relief than anything else. And yeah, I think we can do well in playoffs, so looking forward to that.
Yeah, I think you've got a week and a bit to relax and to get ready, obviously, for playoffs. We could talk a lot about today and we could talk a lot about these games, but I think we've heard those sorts of stories before. I want to talk a little bit about you and your season with XL. Obviously, you came in for Advien in spring. Things improved. You got into playoffs. Now, in summer, there has been quite a spotlight on you, especially over the last few weeks. We had the Boxercast where you went 0-10. We had the Nautilus yesterday where you really struggled as well. And like, obviously there are times as a support when you have to engage and you have to be that front line. And if your team's losing, it's very hard to look good. How do you think your split has gone on your own metrics?
I think the split has been quite poor from myself individually, because I feel like in scrims, me and Patrick are actually doing really well every single game, and we're like kind of, when we came from Korea at least, we're like stomping everyone. So I felt really confident going into the split, and I felt like we had good games, but we were winning a lot because I was playing Yumi, so I wasn't actually playing the game, I was just there, you know. And then after that, yeah, I think after the break I started playing a bit worse. Yeah, I felt like the only actual good game I had this whole year was probably the Renata game earlier against Astralis.
Astralis, yes.
Yeah, I think that was my only good game this year. So I was like low-key satisfied with that one, but everything else was like, yeah.
So can I ask, is there something specific you look at and you say, I want to improve? Because obviously, like, you have been at the heights of European League of Legends. You've been at the heights of International League of Legends. And now being in a position where you look at yourself and you say, I'm struggling, is there a game plan for improvement there? Is there something you're looking at and saying, if I do this, I can get back to where I once was?
Yeah, I mean, at the start of the split, we were actually doing well. I felt like I wasn't maybe contributing much, mainly because I was playing Yumi, yeah, so I was kind of focusing on talking more. So that was my focus at the start. And then when I started playing worse individually, when I played other champs than Yumi, then I was more focusing on myself, what I'm doing in the game, just started thinking more about what I'm doing, then I started watching other supports, what they're doing. I don't know, at some point I just felt like I forgot how to play the game, so I had to relearn it a little bit. So yeah, I think right now I'm fine.
Yeah, I get that. Obviously, if you want to watch good support play, I stream on Twitch. You can.
I watch regularly. Don't worry.
Thank you. Let's talk a little bit about how you guys are going to approach.
Explains the Manami game, you know.
Let's talk a bit about how you guys are going to approach the week and a half you have. Is there anything specific? Because obviously your bootcamp in Korea really helped you guys at the start of the season. Do you have something similar planned, although obviously not traveling around the world?
Probably not going to travel anywhere, but I think we might take a few days off because, well, we didn't really have much days off. I guess we had like even the 1 week break that was between the weeks, we didn't actually take it off, maybe like 1 or 2 days.
Okay.
So I think maybe a few more days would be nice, but yeah, other than that, we're just going to try to prepare a good draft, get a good meta read, because I think having a good meta read is the most important thing for LEC games, and especially in best of fives. And yeah, try to find whatever works for us. I feel like this week we kind of found it after a row game, so yeah.
Well, congratulations obviously again on making playoffs, and thank you very much for talking to me after this. You will play up against the loser of this game in the first round. Is there one of the two teams you prefer to face?
Nah, I don't mind.
No? Take down either of them.
Yeah.
Thanks again, Mickey. After the break, our second and final tiebreaker of the night, Fnatic and Misfits face off for 4th place in the regular season, a difference of 20 valuable championship points for seeding in the playoffs. We'll see you all in a couple.